Shalom. Give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have learned this truth from and continue to learn from. Uh, Peace and blessings to you, sincere brothers who still continue to push this truth and, who the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Harakakadash, is dwelling within you and keep you faithful as we enter into the time of as we proceed further into the time of the end, because we're already in it. We've been in it, but we just see things escalating further and further. I'll start here. Just want to do a small lesson on again, times to come, and that one, not to panic in the times to come, but also don't put your faith and your trust into Babylon the Great. Don't put your faith and trust in man and this devil, i.e. through taking this chip, through which is the RFID chip, taking the mark of the beast. Don't put your trust in this devil through, his subtle speech or his little stimulus checks. All right, through his deceit, man, his just manipulation. All right, he's the devil. Esau, Edom is the devil. All right, devil. Another word for devil is it means deceiver. Okay. And also, Satan. Satan means adversary. So if you have an adversary who deceives, he was created for that very purpose. You can't put your trust in him. Okay. If you go to Sirach 12:10, all right, tells you not to trust your enemy. All right. But let's go to Isaiah 65 and start at 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. All right. And this is addressing the 2/3 of Israel. If you let's go a little further up just to put this in context. All right. We'll start verse 6. It says, behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense into their bosom. This is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, talking to you rebellious jakes, to those of the nation of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who refuse to listen and repent and turn back, from your ways, man. All right. Verse 7, your iniquities and iniquities of your fathers together, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom. All right. So those who are going to eat, and it says in verse 13, are the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So this verse is not referring to the rebellious, man. It's not referring to those who want to scoff at this word, man. Okay, those who want to call on different gods and call on different names, man. Those who still make sacrifice unto idols, man. Okay, because we read even in this same chapter here. All right. That Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to recompense the works, all right, of the wicked of the nation of Israel into their bosom. Okay, so this is talking about those who serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, those who believe on his name, okay, call on his name, and not only in a time of trouble, but in a time of good times, who reverence Yahweh Ba'ashem who reverence Yahweh being the Heavenly Father and Yahweh being his only begotten Son. Okay. Those are the ones that's going to eat. So it says, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Now, it's not talking about the rebellious Jake, because the rebellious Jake is not willing to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They want to serve their own belly, and they want to serve their own, you want to serve your own lust. You want to serve your own flesh, man. All right? So this is not talking about you. The scriptures is making it clear that, the servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to eat. All right? So for you brothers out there who hear this, all right, you're going to eat. All right? Lord willing, you're of that number, and I'm of that number also. All right? Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay? Those who scoffed at this truth, man, they're going to be put to shame. And don't be surprised if it's, so-called family members of the world, okay, who you've revealed this truth to, who you told this truth to, or they scoffed at you, or they brushed it off, or you told them, when we first come into this truth, I bear witness to this. We first come into this truth, and you want to tell, and many of the Akim also, but you bear witness, of the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, and you tell your family, you want to tell everybody you can. But there are many who just brushed it off, and fell back into the traditions of men. So, they disregarded the word, man. All right. We all have that story to tell if you've been in this truth for even a little bit of time. All right. Right. And if you're rejecting Yahweh Shem Yahushua, if you're rejecting his name, if you're rejecting his men, if you're rejecting his truth, then you can't be his servant. So this is not applying in that aspect. All right. So don't think you can't read this and say, oh well, I'm gonna eat. No, because if you're not serving, if you're not a servant, all right, being a servant, you can't be a servant and reject Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. This is not a narrow path. This is not the broad gate, man. All right. Everybody can't just apply it. You can't apply this to yourself. But moving on, verse 14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart. All right. So it's making a clear distinction once again of the servants having joy, singing for joy. All right. But ye, it's talking about another group of people, those who reject this word. All right. And those who are ultimately slaughtered for destruction. But ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So let's check out the word howl. All right. This is howl. It's like the law. Howl. Outline biblical usage. To howl, wail, make a howling. All right. Doesn't the scriptures say that there will be a wailing and gnashing of teeth? Okay. So you're gonna wail, man. You're gonna be in dire straits. All right. You're gonna be screaming. You'll be moaning and groaning. All right. During the times to come, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, the famine. Okay, the pestilence. We're already in the beginning stages of these things. Okay. So now's the time to wake up. If you're hearing this truth for the first time, hearken unto the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which he speaks through his men. So start from the elders and apostles on down to push this word out and to edify, which edify meaning to build up. Okay, to build up, build you up. You don't be rebellious and turn your face at Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay. Verse 15, and ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall slay thee and call his servants by another name. All right, so that's it right there. Okay, verse 15 is saying that, if it's saying if you don't believe, you're done. Okay, if you're not a servant, you're done. Okay, there's a clear distinction and separation, okay, of the two. So call halal Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua for making that distinction, and even from the foundation of the earth. All right, to set aside a chosen few, who's known in the scriptures as the elect, the 144,000 men. Okay, and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. All right. All right. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. The Wadi Bashim Yahushua for this lesson, but also, just make sure you have faith and believe. All right, continue to believe. All right, that we're going to eat. Okay, in the times to come. It tells you right there in verse 13, Isaiah 65:13. All right, this is a promise. Okay, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not a man that he should lie. This is what he's telling us. Okay, it says, "My servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry." And this is also a warning to you heathen, you 2/3 out there of the nation of Israel, enemies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. It says, "Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." Okay, so it's crystal clear, and the Akim out there who are on the right side and the spirit and holding this truth. Remain faithful unto death, and he will give you a crown of life. All right. Well, hopefully Akim will edify. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Rakakdash. All right, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there. All right, remaining faithful, okay, and building up for the great battle ahead spiritually. All right, till next time, Shalom.